Hello everyone, hi, welcome to the channel of Wall Street Mojo. Watch the video till the end, and if you're new to this channel, then you can subscribe us by clicking the bell icon. Friends, today we're going to learn a topic, a tutorial on valuation analyst. Now you can see a picture over here, a couple of things there, and we can interpret some of the things from here. But let's get serious now. Valuation analyst, what exactly he does in his work or day-to-day operations. So in simple terms, a valuation analyst analyzes an asset, a business, you can say equity, real estate, commodity, fixed income services, or fixed income security, and then estimates an approximate value of the same. So a valuation analyst will take multiple methods. Will take multiple methods to estimate the valuation, since one approach wouldn't work for every type of the assets. Second, let's look at one of the job profile of the valuation analyst, and the key responsibility of the valuation analyst, which I'll show you in a snapshot. As you can see, the responsibilities that have been involved, valuation service analyst will work on the assignments including the financial modeling. This is the most important part. Financial modeling is like the bread and butter, that's how they operate every day-to-day transactions, everyday valuations for acquisition using the discounted DCF or market approach or transaction. Market means comparable comps or precedent transaction analysis, reviewing the equity and the debt with the hedge funds and P funds, purchase price allocation, intellectual property valuation, business unit, and asset impairment valuation, and so on and so forth. As you can see, a couple of more details are there, like assisting in preparing, presenting the results of the analysis in a clear, concise manner, in-depth client, industry, market, and competitor research, and so on and so forth. Most probably, you will have to deal with financial models for this with the help of these three methods, and there's one more called option pricing analysis. That's the fourth method. So this is how the responsibilities that have been divided. Now, as we note about that, valuation analyst works on variety of the assignments, including like financial analyst of the company, DCF method, financial modeling of the companies, reviewing debt and equity securities, valuation of intellectual property, business valuation, and so on and so forth. However, while performing the valuation analysis, they have to chunk down the inherent aspects of each assets and look at all the factors. Like for example, if an analyst will look at the valuation, if they will look at the valuation of the business valuation, or they may use the DCF method, and under that method they will look at all the future cash flows the business can generate, and then will turn into the present value, that is the PV, to see the actual value of the business as of now. So the valuation analyst looks at various factors before they ever value a company or an asset. The first factor they will look at is the profit margin. Then they will go for something called as sales to revenue. Then capital expenditure, which is known as the capex. Options, which are for financing, for fin. Then you have something called as the tax rates. Then the rate of discount that would be used to find out the present value, and etc. So what are the required skills involved for valuation analyst? Let's try and evaluate. See, the first requirement they go for is that they need a bachelor's, a BCom degree in finance, accounting, economics, management, or you can say that they also require MBA from accredited college or university with minimum at least a 1 year of experience. They will absolutely need that. Computer proficiency like MS Office will be really be helpful, and most probably in that MS Excel. The fourth is, you need some strong analytic comprehension and problem solving skills, ability to master new task industry quickly. The big four like KPMG, EY, and so on and so forth. They those consulting, they prefer strongly for the same. The basic qualification for becoming the valuation analyst is to pursue a graduation. That's the first and the foremost thing that one needs to do, in basically finance or maybe accounting. Even if this is the basic qualification required to pursue or in career in valuation analysis, you need to be very pretty advanced in financial modeling. This is the most important thing, as we had discussed before, and valuation. So MBA is a much better advantage for the same. Third, a good, you can say a good idea is to go for is CFA while you are joining a company as a junior associate, since you can pursue CFA while doing a job. Actually, to pass a CFA, you need to have a 4 years of work ex. Okay, and a full-time employment in the financial field. Having a CFA degree along with the experience of close enough to 4 to 5 years would turn out to be really a great advantage for you as a valuation analyst. Fifth, you need an excellent skills with the applicable with MS Excel and Word too. Now, if you want, we'll be analyzing the next thing, that is the career graph in the same. Now, the first and the foremost thing, if you want to be at the top level in the valuation analyst career, there are a couple of things that we need to discuss is that, after completing your bachelor's degree in accounting or finance, you will join company as a junior associate valuation. Before joining a company, it's a great idea to do an internship with a required company, and it will increase your chances to be a full-time employment with the same or similar company. Then after the few years of learning and gaining the expertise, you will become a senior associate. Okay, and at this stage you can say that you should start pursuing your CFA, and while you finish up your CFA level 1, level 2 and level 3, you would be promoted to the position of a manager in the valuation in consulting. At this stage you would have two options. The first is to continue in the same profile or to join public accounting firm as a partner or similar position. If you choose a later, then this is how you would exit and your valuation analyst career profile. Now, if you decide to continue in the same valuation analyst career profile, after a few years as manager, you would become vice president, that is a VP. You can say VP of the consulting firm, from where here is the most of the candidate change their profile. Now, you would have three options at this juncture. You can join a corporate sector as a CEO, or basically a CFO. You would have the option to join a company in the financial sector and get a managing director position, as in position of an MD. The last option is you can choose to start your own venture and become an entrepreneur. Now, what is exactly the salary that is involved in this particular scenario? See, if we talk about the salary, many candidates choose valuation analyst career profile because of the great career growth and decent compensation. As a junior, you can say that you earn in between to 60,000 to $90,000. Okay. Now, second, as a manager, you would earn in between 90,000 to 1,50,000 per annum. Okay, and as a vice president, if you are a VP, then you will earn in the range of 1,50,000 to $3 lakh. Now, if you choose to continue the career path, then you would become a partner in the company, and that will range you in the window of 3 lakh to $1 million. So we'll make a final conclusion that valuation analyst career path is 80%, you can say, science and 20% art. So you'd be involved with a lot of financial modeling, valuation technique, and at the same time you need to make certain assumption as well as to reach to a conclusion. And that's why you need to have a constant learn, understand the market, update yourself about what's going on, and apply what you have learned along. Overall, valuation analyst career profile is a really a great profile and will be suitable for those who love financial modeling. If you have learned and liked the video, if you think that if you have enjoyed and learned watching this video, please like, comment on this video and subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates. Thank you everyone. Cheers.